Hi, my name is Peggy Solic, and I'm an acquisitions editor here at Syracuse University Press. I graduated from The Ohio State University in 2015 with a PhD in history. I studied modern US and women's history. For most of the time that I was in grad school, I had always assumed that I was going to pursue a tenure track job after I graduated. But in the middle of grad school, I started working as an editorial assistant for a journal that was based at OSU. And that job really opened my eyes to the possibility that there could be other opportunities. There could be other options for me. So when I got close to graduating, I started applying for both tenure track and university publishing jobs. My first job in university publishing was as an assistant acquisitions editor at Indiana University Press. After about a year in that job, I was promoted to be a full acquisitions editor in charge of a special project at the press. And then about a year ago, I moved here to Syracuse to take a job at Syracuse University Press. I use my graduate training every day in my job. In general, it's really helpful to have a working knowledge of academia and academics. I interact with academics every day in my job as series editors, as authors, past, present, future, potential, and as peer readers. In general, I use a lot of I use critical thinking skills in my job every day, whether it's in finding the right peer reader for a manuscript or evaluating a proposal or figuring out what permissions we need for in order to publish a manuscript. I also have to be very highly organized in my job, and that's a skill that I started developing in graduate school. When I was researching and teaching and also working for the journal. I'd be happy to talk with you about all kinds of things. I'd be happy to talk with you about university publishing in general, about acquisitions specifically, which is where I am, where most of my experience is located, or just generally about strategies for looking for and applying for and interviewing for jobs outside of academia. I'm an open book, so I'm happy to talk about anything. Thanks.